This is absolutely amazing. What I also love about it is the realness. I like hearing the story about how this hit him in a really tough way, but he came back and became one of the most successful powerlifters in his class.
She saw somebody with dwarfism who was powerlifting, and she said to me, "Do you think you could do that, Daddy?" What motivates me to keep going during the tougher workouts is the fact that I really want to be able to make my daughter Cherry proud of me. My average workout involves a lot of pain, a lot of sweat, a lot of tears. It involves a lot of hard work.
Rich's workout ethic is unreal. Like, I've never seen someone with so much determination to make it to Tokyo in 2020.
What inspired me to start powerlifting was the fact that I was watching the Paralympics with my daughter, and she saw this lady with dwarfism, and she recognised that she was like me. She says, "Daddy, do you think you could do that?" Well, at the time, I'd just come out of many major surgeries. To be honest, I'd got quite an addiction to opiate-based pain medications that I've been on for years. I think it was the kick that I needed to actually do something with my life that was positive. I just quit all the medications that I was on while my doctor was on holiday, went cold turkey and took up powerlifting.
My daddy powerlifting is good. I think my daddy can make it into the Paralympics.
Having Cherry along with me on my competitions and training is immensely inspiring for me and motivational wise as well, because she gets to see Daddy getting stronger, and it's something for her to be proud of when Daddy competes.
I never doubted Rich's ability to powerlift when he first came to us. We adapted our training methods to suit his needs.
When Rich first told me he was going to try powerlifting, I initially was concerned for the effects it could have on him physically. Obviously, it's not without its risks to even, the able-bodied individual, but obviously with Rich's health conditions being as they are, I was sort of concerned.
Growing up with dwarfism as a child, it was quite difficult in the sense that you attract a lot of attention from other children because you do stand out. You're always smaller than your peers. So I had to have an awful lot of surgeries. I think over 40 as a child, because I was born with my legs turned inwards and I had what they call talipes or club feet. So every year during the summer holidays, I would go into hospital, have surgeries on both legs, and then, all the kids are on holiday and stuff. I was sat there with 2 legs in plaster casts for the whole summer. So that was tough. I think what kept me going through my surgeries was the support of my wife, Charlie, and the love that she has for me. She's always been there from day one.
I'm really, really proud of him. It came a bit unexpectedly, but the way he's sort of committed himself to it is quite inspiring.
The examples I'm hoping to set for Cherry is that anything is possible. Maybe you don't think you can do if you give it a try. The top hold that I've held is 110 kilos. Bearing in mind I weigh 51 kilos on a good day, so that's like twice body weight at least. Did I think I would make it this far? If you'd asked me 6 months ago, would I be holding 110 kilos above myself? The answer would definitely be no. I think the thing that I'm most proud of so far is after just 5 months of training, I went into the English weightlifting championships doing powerlifting on the bench, and I came 6th in the country in England, so I know for a fact that now onwards we can only get better and better.
I think the way that Rich is going, he could definitely reach the Paralympics. I mean, if in 6 months he can go from never having bench pressed at all to lifting 100 kilos, I think that, within the next 3 and a bit years, that, he's got plenty of scope for massive improvements.
I think the motivation for me personally is doing something that makes not only myself proud and particularly my daughter and family proud, but also hopefully maybe inspire other people who maybe think that they can't do something and just to give something a go. Even if I don't make it to the Paralympics, the journey along the way will be a lot further than where I would have got if I'd not tried.
It's actually kind of interesting because I remember when I was doing a lot of lifting, guys with shorter arms actually had an advantage because the weight didn't have to move as far. And so, it's one of those fun things that you can take your weaknesses and actually turn them into your strongest points. And
That's why I was bad at it. That's why I couldn't lift that much.
yeah, no, that's because you were lazy. Totally different thing. That's a weakness turning into a bigger weakness.